Здравствуйте, меня зовут Григорий Потемкин.
Меня зовут Андрей Ижевский.
И это проект «1,5 миллиарда».
Так точно.
And today we speak English. Why?
Tell us about yourself. Oh, before, we got a tradition. When we got a beautiful girl here in our studio, first we are kissing. I am so happy to see you.
Nice to meet you too.
And Andrei is waiting.
I can shake your hands and just a kiss. Thank you for coming.
Oh, you're welcome.
Tell us about yourself.
Briefly, with 10 words.
10 words?
Yes.
That can be 11 as well.
Swedish, tall, blonde, like tattoos, piercings, girls, drinking, sleeping, student.
What are you doing in China?
I study currently
Uh-huh.
at Xiamen University,
Studying what?
teaching Chinese as a foreign language.
Okay.
Just started my 4th year, so I will graduate within a year.
Uh-huh.
And
You-
you?
Nishwa?
Yeah, I just want to. How old are you now?
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah.
Maybe
Why
to
you
end.
moved from such a wonderful and peaceful country to China?
Wonderful, peaceful,
Sweden?
Sweden.
Sweden.
boring,
Boring.
and expensive.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
the reason.
So how you find China?
I wanted to learn Japanese,
Mm-hmm.
but then my high school only had Chinese class,
Okay.
so I picked Chinese because I heard they were kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it was time for university, I didn't know what to study, so I just, I'll study Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
After a year, I was like, I'm sick and tired of Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
I'm studying Chinese when I go to China.
Mm-hmm.
How your parents react?
My mom, she was like, go.
Go ahead.
She went to Israel when she was 18, so
And we cut to the most interesting topic. Are you married?
no.
Because
Can we give your telephone
Okay.
number to our?
so Matilda, we know that you are lesbian,
Yes.
and you are probably one of the. Actually, you are only one girl who I know who is a lesbian and
Openly talk about it.
openly talk about this.
I think it's easier that way, partially because no one will misunderstand.
Mm-hmm.
Except for some girls who think that because I'm lesbian I like all girls, or who think that they are incredibly attractive and of course I have to like them.
Mm-hmm.
And also because in a lot of societies there's sort of they don't like homosexuals,
Mm-hmm.
and they look down on them and think that they are different.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that if I'm open with it, then people will see that actually I'm a human too.
Mm-hmm.
I think with Gregory, now it's in very interesting company now, because me and Gregory have diametrically opposite views on this situation.
I'm
Okay.
pro-homosexual. I like homosexual very much. I
Okay.
mean, I'm completely open for that. Andrei is quite close. He got an old-style brain,
No,
and you are the one. So we are got like.
Actually, I want to clarify what Gregory say. I am, on personal level, I am okay. Like I can be friends, and I have friends. One of my best friends also like is gay. But as a conception, in my mind, I'm still questioning myself why it happens. Why person becomes lesbian or gay? So I'm very curious. Can you briefly say, like, for example, when you first realized that you?
Can you briefly say why at first?
Actually, I think that there are different kinds. Some people are born gay; they just are. From the moment they are born, they are gay, and they will never ever change.
I personally doubt it.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I've met quite a few, and I'm like, you cannot be straight
Are you?
ever. Me?
You was born like that.
Actually, I thought I was bisexual up until I was 21. But that's
Just 2 years ago.
yeah, but that's mainly because in Sweden, a lot of people, especially the younger generation, thinks that everyone are bisexual in one way or another. So for me, that I was mainly attracted to girls, I was still looking at guys. What I realized when I was 21 is that I don't look at guys the way I look at girls. For me, looking at a guy with a nice body is like looking at a painting.
You don't feel sexual attraction
No
Only?
attraction.
at all.
No.
At all.
Nope.
And before 21 also didn't have.
Nope.
Never.
Never.
Really?
Only with girls. And I was very stupid for not
I
realizing.
missed something. You have never sex experience with a guy?
I tried to have a boyfriend, but it came to a point when we were making out that I was like, oh no, this doesn't work.
Wait a second. You are still virgin?
Physically speaking, yes.
We got a 23 years old virgin here
Mentally?
in our studio.
That's okay.
I've been
Mentally,
with
he's
girls.
much more.
Well, actually, I've been with girls.
Uh-huh.
So in homosexual circles, I'm not really a virgin, but physically speaking, yes.
Oh,
But I'm just curious. For example, if you watch movie, let's say porno movie or erotic movie, everywhere, right? Or see picture. There is a girl, naked girl, and naked boy. So you don't feel anything to boy at all,
No.
even if he has like totally.
No, not to the
Nothing.
guy.
And you didn't feel horny when you got when you saw the guy's erection?
Nope.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Hmm?
And never felt.
If anything, I will look at the girl and see how she reacts, and then I will get excited
But
to that.
how about childhood? Did you, when you was at school, did you like boys? Did they give you flowers and did you kiss? Or I mean, I think it's a slow process and
Actually,
romantic feelings and heart.
no. I remember I had my first kiss with a girl when I was like 7 or 8. I think we were in a play and I was the prince.
In a plane?
In a play.
Okay.
In a school play. I was always a tomboy when I was a kid. I was stronger than the guys, faster than the guys, smarter than everyone else. I was also the bullied kid. So even if there was a guy who liked me, he would never have said that because he would have been in shit. The girls hated me.
So you were like pацанка. You were like boyish girl,
Yeah,
like
very
strong, fast,
boyish.
and rude a little bit. Yes,
Yeah,
like.
very rude. And also during classes, the teacher would tell me to go out and run on the schoolyard because I just wouldn't sit still. I would just want to be running around, and she would tell me like, go out and run 3 laps and then come back. And I would do that.
How about your parents? Do they know your position?
First of all, my father is dead. He died when I was 13. My mother, she knows, and she's fine with it.
She knows. When did she find out?
When I had my first girlfriend,
What age?
21.
So 3
Yeah.
years ago, your mother
It was
figured
after.
out.
It was when I had my first girlfriend that I figured it out because
In Sweden?
no,
In
here,
China?
In China?
here. She was Russian actually.
Really?
Oh la la!
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yes, Russian girls are hot. Some of them, not all.
Okay.
Поняли?
She was very hot though.
Is
I
she
think-
is she in Xiamen now?
No.
She was a
No.
lesbian or homosexual as well?
She said she was bisexual.
No, okay.
She had a boyfriend before in Russia. I know that much. I won't say any names
Of course, of
Oh,
course.
sure.
because she was very closeted,
Of course.
and I would hate if someone got hurt. But it was when I was with her that I realized just how different guys and girls were from me, and that's when I figured out that I am lesbian. And I remember I was on Skype with my mom one day, and she was like, "Oh, how are you? Are you
And then
seeing
and then from the
anyone?"
shower.
And make it
La 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 la. Honey. Mom.
Unfortunately not. That would have been funny though. We would have paid to see that. No, she was just asking me if I was seeing someone, if I had a boyfriend, and I was like, actually, I have a girlfriend. And she was like, oh, that's nice. Where is she from? How is she? How old is she? What's her name?
And that's it.
Yeah.
But did you talk? Maybe she thought it's just your friend or
Sounds
something.
like a super mama.
Well, the thing is that she works in a high school.
Have you a sex experience with a Chinese girl?
Yes.
So how did you find it?
It was... I don't really know how to put it. Because in China they have this concept of the active one and the passive one.
Yeah, everywhere in the world like this, I think.
Not
Wait a
quite.
second, I need
Active and passive.
In lesbian as well?
I think so. It's the gays too.
Wow,
There is
sure that
there
is
is
like
some
50-50.
more mannish and some.
Because gays are putting something in something.
But also
girls
no,
is like-
should be dominate. So somebody is
Okay.
dominating.
I'm not so
I think so. I don't know.
Personally, I prefer if
Andrei.
both are active.
Спасибо, что пригласили меня.
So?
Well, personally for me, I prefer if both are active. That if
There is no competition.
at least if she moves or she makes noises, I know that I'm doing something right. But if she just lies there like a dead fish, then I have no idea. And only when I stop
fish.
doing anything, she tells me to keep going. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm doing something right. But I can't tell because she's just lying there like a doll. And it's like, it was really difficult until I managed to find the spots. Because then she would make noises and I would be like, okay, I found one.
Which spots?
Her case?
Which spots?
In her case, it was right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really, there is like some particular spot here. And
No, but it was more like right here, and she would just like, I don't know. She likes it.
How's the lesbian sex look like?
My question also was, I cannot imagine.
Heterosexual sex, I can imagine.
That-
I know that exactly homosexual, I can imagine it as well, but lesbian.
Lesbian?
You put the fingers in the vagina or what? How?
It depends. It depends. It's like, you know, oral sex between a guy and a girl, like what you can do to a girl. Girls can do that to each other, pretty much. Also, there's a lot of toys that you can use as well. You have like dildos, strap dolls, pump thingies. Like there's a ton of stuff that you can use. It depends on what you like and what you don't like.
What you like?
Me? Secret.
Come on!
First secret from Matilda. No, because Matilda knows that.
No, actually, that is mainly because I don't have that much experience, so I haven't been able to figure it out yet.
Okay.
That's why.
So you're still discovering
And also
yourself.
because apparently I'm the active one,
Okay.
which means that the only one who actually touched me, tried to really touch me, was my first girlfriend. After that, no, it's mainly been like me touching them rather than the other way around. So I don't know what I like. That's why.
Okay.
I have two questions. First question, how it starts? For example, because it's this minority, right? Anyway, homosexual people is minority.
What means minority?
Меньшинство.
Actually, there's
How do you know? How do you understand that if it's not a specific place like gay bar, how it happens that she's also lesbian? How
It should be one story. I remember that it happened like this.
Oh yes, tell a story how you met. For
The
example.
point when you understand that you are lesbian.
actually, first of all, I should tell you some statistic facts.
Okay.
There's a lot more queer people out in the world than you think.
What is queer?
Queer means anyone who's not straight.
Okay.
Lesbian, gay, homosexual, transsexual, bisexual, asexual, pansexual.
Oh, I didn't know these names.
Pansexual?
Yeah.
Pansexual means someone who can love several people at the same time.
Oh, okay, that's me.
У нас в гостях сегодня Григорий Потемкин.
For sure I'm pansexual.
But there's like, queer is a word for anyone who's not straight.
Okay, queer.
There's a lot of them. According to research, up to 40% of the world's population is actually queer.
40%. Not straight.
Yes, at least.
Okay.
And that is because they can't really find all the people who are bisexual, because bisexuals are the most difficult ones. Maybe I am bisexual, but I just haven't found a guy that makes me attracted to him yet. But I don't know.
Why do you look at me like that?
Because my head was turned this way. Maybe it's because I just haven't found a guy who can make me attracted to him yet.
Закуси!
I need to switch on air conditioning to become hot and funny here.
У нас рекламная пауза. Спонсор нашей передачи. Эротические игрушки.
Спонсор нашей передачи Реал.
Well, do you remember I told you before that I believe some people are born gay?
Yes.
I also believe that some people turn gay because of the environment.
I think 99.9% turn gays because of the environment. Because boy has penis, girl has vagina. Naturally, as all animals, naturally, boy and girl should come together and make a baby to make a generation. It's like
that is the idea.
It's
of
an idea of nature.
It is the function of nature, but it's also a fact that humans is the only race that is homophobic.
Homophobic?
Animals have homosexuals too.
What do you like in girls? Which five characters?
First of all, long hair.
Long hair. What else?
I like feminine girls.
Where? Okay.
Not
here, because if here, then
No.
you have big choice.
No. I prefer shaved or at least trimmed.
Okay.
Okay, so long hair.
Long hair.
Feminine. It's like женственное.
Feminine.
It's like more.
Yeah, like more feminine than me.
Okay.
I mean, you can see what I look like. Apparently, this is guy's pants, but I love it. Really comfortable.
Feminine. What else?
Humor. Can talk. Like
Can talk. You mean has mouth?
No, but it's like we can talk together. We can talk to each other.
Okay.
Common topics.
Yeah. Well, not just that. It's more like we can just talk about each other and understand each other.
Okay.
Actually, I would say that what I'm looking for in a partner is pretty much the same thing that I'm looking for in a good friend, no matter if it's male or female, but the thing that makes them different is that I love them.
You have a girlfriend, or let's say wife, or I mean the person who you love, and then you figure out she sleeps with someone else.
Yeah, that is.
What do you feel?
I would be very hurt.
Okay, so you feel like
is
hurt.
it the same hurt as in heterosexual relationship?
Yeah, I would say
Because
so,
it
definitely.
seems to me that sorry, I thought you liked it. It seems to me that homosexual couple are much more open-minded in this question.
That's guys, and not all guys. That it's again, this depends completely on the person. If you look in TV series, you see that gay guys can look at each other with one eye and then go in and have sex.
Yeah.
A friend told me it's actually true, but it's not for everyone.
Okay.
Some guys like that, some guys just don't do that.
Uh-huh.
I bet that there are lesbians who do that too. I just don't know that many, because in Sweden, everyone I knew were straight-ish. When they were drunk, it was a different matter. And here in China, I only know the people here in Xiamen and a few other cities. So I don't.
But imagine what you have a girlfriend and then you figure out that she sleeps with someone.
I would be a mix between pissed and really hurt.
So so it's not normal for you. It's not for you. It's not acceptable.
No.
But is it okay to make a threesome?
It depends on the third person. If
Quite interesting.
For you, it's okay.
I think.
yeah, I don't see it as cheating, so I don't see why not.
Okay, so
It's like as long as all three of us agree on it.
Have you ever think about threesome with a guy?
I was invited to a foursome once.
Cool.
In China?
Tell me.
Yeah, 2 guys, 2 girls. One of the guys and both girls kept inviting me, but I was like no, because I didn't trust the guys.
I mean the culture. Not the relationship, but the culture of
Well,
homosexual culture.
also one
gay,
thing.
Gay bar, gay parade, sex shop, porno movie, in internet, specialized porno site, all together. Because I know in Europe it's quite. normal.
Yeah.
So that's the culture in Europe, but here.
Xiamen is a small city in China.
Okay.
It have gay bars and lesbian bars.
Okay.
Lesbian bar is called Tanko. I'm there every Saturday.
Okay. now
Каждую субботу.
we know.
Oh my God, you're homosexual! You're gonna go to hell and burn!
Matilda, I got the last question. What is the girl? What is your girl? What is the girl
Ideal.
of your dream?
Well, aside from looking feminine,
And long hair and who can talk.
actually it's very easy. She loves me and I love her.
Matilda, if some days you want to get an heterosexual experiment, call me.
Will do.
Okay?
And if Gregory will not satisfy you, call me.
Or you can call both of us at the same time.
Threesome, 2 guys, 1 girl.
Thank you very much for this
Matilda,
conversation.
thank you very
It was
much.
very interesting for
Yep.
me to get it. May I kiss you one more time, please? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Это была Матильда, у нас в программе «1,5 миллиарда». Но не пугайтесь, что мы вот так вот открыто говорим, ну, это что же существует в мире, да, поэтому об этом интересно поговорить.
Про лесбийство,
Про лесбийство,
оргазмы
про все что
и
угодно.
анальный секс.
Про все, что существует в мире, об этом как минимум нужно говорить.
Это моя любимая тема.
Это был 5-й выпуск проекта «1,5 миллиарда». Всем пока.
Пока.
Пока.